Aoife, what the hell is this?
Have you heard of the well-known game series Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes, that's the one with all the jump scares and the robot bears.
Yeah, it's a scary horror game series that did well on YouTube.
Okay.
For some unknown reason, the dude that made all those games has turned those games into a cutesy little RPG adventure.
I was going to say, this kind of reminds me of, you know, when they have like those weird themed playpens for kids in pubs? Like harvesters.
Yeah.
And it's like, here's the ball pond, you guys, it's FNaF World.
So what do you know about Five Nights at Freddy's? Do you know anything about the lore?
Very little. I've just seen Ian stream some of it.
So it's kind of like, it's basically like Chuck E. Cheese, right? Where
Okay.
there's loads of animatronics and they all look kind of nice, I guess. You could see why they would be appealing to children.
Yep.
They've got lots of bright colors, but basically they're all evil. And so there's a security guard at night and they all come to life and eat you.
Oh, okay, right.
Well, they don't eat you, they try and stuff you into one of the suits. But so this is kind of like based on the lore of that pizza restaurant,
Sounds
I
like
guess.
a dumb idea. Okay.
All right. So,
well, let's hit start and see what happens.
so the guys, I don't know, let's just go into a new game. Yay. Yes.
Yes.
Adventure. You can see, I mean, this is high
High-end
quality.
stuff.
High-end stuff. I mean, so obviously all the Five Nights at Freddy games are made by one guy.
Right.
And how many are there? There are four, which were all released in the space of like a year.
Oh,
So
wow.
he's always been kind of accused of rushing out games, shall we say. And it was only after this game was released a couple of days ago that he admitted, yeah, I might have rushed this one.
Got
I
it.
might have botched it because people were not happy with the results. And I think we're not even in the game now, and you can kind of see why.
Yeah.
It's a little bit bare bones.
It feels a bit flimsy. Let's have Toy Bonnie
Yeah.
and then Chica.
And Foxy.
All these guys look like they're really high.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Toy
just-
Freddy.
And
Okay.
then done.
Alright, so we've made two parties.
Yep. Don't deny that you're not loving the bright colors and the lovely music.
This animation here is upsetting me more than it should do.
Yeah.
Hey.
I can hear your beard.
Oh, sorry.
All is not well in animatronica.
We are working on it. That kind of just sums it up,
Yeah.
really.
I just get the feeling that he just had like a folder somewhere with loads of animation and
Just
and
figured
sound
this would be
effects,
an
and he
easy
was just
thing
like,
to slap together.
you know what? And to be fair, it's worked for him up until now. You
Yeah.
know, he's been able to just churn out these games, and people like. I think I read somewhere that he's so far he's made like something like ridiculous, like 28 million.
28 million.
Well, there's a film deal and everything in the works
oh
now.
my god.
Because basically the game is just
Ugh.
not very good, but people went crazy for it on YouTube.
Yeah.
It was one of those games that like people just enjoyed watching other people play.
What the hell is going on? Phantom Marionette.
This is just the lore. These are all the characters
Oh, okay.
that are like in the games, and this is the game.
Okay.
Now things like this whole tab to view map, these are things that he's actually only added post launch, because
right.
if you go on the Steam page for it,
What the?
he had to put out a statement saying like, I'm sorry, I messed up.
Right.
And like, so the reviews, if you go on the page, like I scrolled for ages and all I could find were negative reviews, but apparently like it is, the overall rating is positive. It's just that the most helpful reviews, like which are all the negative ones, have been voted up.
Oh, it's.
How are you finding this?
It's completely incoherent.
Yeah,
like
it
I was
is.
wandering around, and I understand that it's just a bit. It's a bit like, oh my god, it's a bit like walking around in Pokemon, but there was no animation to be like you've been jumped.
No.
It's just cutting between things.
And the really dumb thing is like it doesn't actually tell, like it just doesn't communicate anything to you. So like, no, I wouldn't even bother, to be honest with you. Like, I don't really know what these do. I think that's equipped. Balloon Boy, everyone's favorite.
Okay. Sorry, I realise I'm not being especially coherent or even articulate here.
No,
this
but I
is
mean,
just-
I think that's the effect of the game. That's just really unsettling.
Oh. And having seen this, I can now see why these games scare people when they're actually meant to be scary games. But this just doesn't work.
No, the game, like I think the idea behind the original ones were fine, but I just don't see the point of this being a Five Nights at Freddy game because it just doesn't fit the RPG mold, like even in the slightest. And right, so this is the stupid thing as well. So like, it doesn't seem like the XP you get from each battle is in any way connected to the difficulty.
What you actually did,
yeah.
These controls are super annoying as well. If I'm pressing down and then I hit left. Oh, I can switch. What?
Honestly, I just think that this guy struck it lucky the first time round. His game was picked up by a lot of people who enjoyed the reaction to it, and now it's just kind of like reality setting that it's not very good.
Yeah.
He's not very good.
I mean, we're not in the habit of swearing for effect on this channel, but I would probably describe this as horse shit, I think, would be the best way to term this. It's just...
I think you could manage maybe like an hour or two at a push. It's just a mess. It's got the cladding of an RPG, but it's not actually bothered to make one. And it's just a car crash. Yeah. Well, you paid £7 for it in your account.
Yes,
Yay!
I did. Hooray! And everyone I share my library with will now see that I paid money for this.
Well, I fair play to him. He says that he's going to keep fixing all these things that are very obviously wrong with it. Like, it says your characters level up, but there's no way to see what their details, what their status is, anything like that.
No.
I just don't know how long he can sort of keep working on this for.
Yeah, because if he wants to keep working on this and that's going to make people happy, then fair enough. But I won't be one of the people playing to see if it's improving, especially since if you press 2 directions at once, it freezes. It's... Can we stop playing this now?
I guess so.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you were interested in playing this game, don't. You've pretty much seen all that it does.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Hey Chris, we're talking about game-breaking bugs.
Hang on, it's been ages since we've done one of these. You can't just launch in like that.
Okay, Happy New
Year. You got to ease into it.
Welcome back to the Eurogamer show.
Did everyone have a nice Christmas? Good, excellent.
If you celebrate Christmas,
or
if not,
whatever you're into.